does this every Friday.
Another 5!
And you see right now the max scores. Anderson still with the advantage. If he were to strike out. Boy leaves that 10, but the messenger picks it up.
Wow. What a messenger there by Foy.
That was dirty. My bad.
As we can see here, head pin off. I don't even know what pin that was. That wasn't even the head pin to hit that. Look at him.
Yeah, baby! You're not done yet! 4 years, baby! 4 years!
So now the pressure shifts back over to Andrew Anderson. So he can do it with a strike and then the second ball, or he can spare and still get the 5 pins on his third ball to win this match. But he needs 15 pins.
A must-mark situation for Andrew here. Just needs to take a deep breath, keep his tempo, throw a good shot. Let's see what he's got.
And he strikes. 5 pins will do it now for Andrew Anderson, so he breathed a sigh of relief. And when you say that, Taryn's going to have a little bit more on that in his next match when he takes on Chris Vi. But Andrew Anderson has been working on trying to keep his heart rate down, and he's been working with some special people to help him with that. 5 pins and he wins this match. And he got him to strike there. Match number 1 is going to go to Andrew Anderson.
There we go.
Andrew will watch as Chris Vi will finish it out. He has already defeated Andrew Anderson. And he strikes in the 9th. So strikes were definitely something that he saw a lot of. Let's take a look at our Bowl TV highlights. This week in match play, Chris Vi rolled 2 300 games. That's right, 2. He was perfect in game 2 of the first block and game 2 of the third block. Vi was the only bowler with 2 300 games this week. And again, his max for this one will be 258. Knowing that he has this match already in hand, will we see him try another ball?
Yeah, I think he's going to probably stick with this storm concept. It's allowing him to play the part of the lane that these players need to be in. He might try a little bit of reactive ball, or he might try a little bit of a different angle of attack here just to see what happens. The last couple on this left lane, he got them right quick, the ball read, and actually had quite a bit of angle going through the pocket. I think he's going to try to get the ball up the lane a little bit more here just to see what it does. You see, not as far right on that shot, and that's what we're expecting. The middle part of these lanes has glide oil. There's actually 2 different oils being used. Glide in the middle, which is a very slick oil, and on the outside part of the lane, there's a drier oil. So getting that ball in that slick oil, the ball is just going to try to hydroplane a little bit. That's why these players have to get the ball out to the right.
Picks up the spare.
All right, hey, great ball. Great ball.
2, baby!
Yeah, the 7-10s, Rick, have been the story today. It seems like people are getting momentum, and then all of a sudden, bam, a 7-10 comes out of nowhere and just puts the brakes on it.
8 pins to win for Patrick Dumbrowski. And it'll be 1 step closer to his first title. He got him. He strikes to start the 10th. And that means Patrick Dumbrowski has moved up the ladder. He will face Anthony Simonson. So now finishing it out, does he throw a different ball?
Keep it going.
Or does he stay with what has worked for him?
I think he's going to stick with this ball. I think the lanes aren't going to transition a whole lot from here on out. They've kind of settled in. And since coming out of commercial break, he's really liked this ball. See him cross over there. I mean, nothing can go wrong for him. But we've seen that. We've seen guys go on these runs, and then all of a sudden, these 7-10s go out of the way. So, you know, I think he's going to stick with this ball. Patrick Dumbrowski is a shot maker. He's just going to try to throw the best 10 shots he can. And now that he's been settled in, I think you're going to see the best version of Dumbrowski in this next match against Simo, and he's going to need it to take down that man.
We're seeing a lot more confidence right now out of Dom. And the last ball of this match, a strike. So the momentum on the side of Patrick Dumbrowski. He has won this match against Chris Vi.
Give me one!
19 pins in this 10th frame locks up a U.S. Open for Patrick Dumbrowski.
Yeah, this is the biggest shot of Dumbrowski's career. Strike right here, puts him in the 2-0s. Right now, he knows what he's got to do, but he's got to focus on the task at hand. Settle down and make the best shot of his career.
Split 8. So now he has to get this spare. He has to get this spare to put the pressure on Simo. How tough is this spare?
In this situation, Rick, this spare becomes exponentially harder. Has to spare and get 9. He's going to need to hit the right side of this 3-pin and have the ball deflect into the 10-pin.
He does it! Dom is 9 pins away from his first ever title. 9 pins, and he wins the U.S. Open.
Unbelievable spare and an unbelievable moment for Dumbrowski. 9 pins, and he is a major winner.
The door is left open. That means that Simonson, if he strikes out, can tie. They would go to a roll-off. He has to put 3 strikes together.
And remember, Rick, this has been his good lane the whole match. The left lane's been his problem lane. This lane he's been solid on. Anyone can step up and throw 3 in the 10th to tie. It's this man right here.
He got it. The first one is down. 2 more, and we go to a roll-off. If he doesn't strike, Dumbrowski is the 2026 U.S. Open champion. Talk about pressure.
Yeah, Simo here again. Great shot in the first. He's just got to stay within himself. He understands this moment is huge, but you have to dial it down and just execute the best shot you can.
Needs a strike to stay alive. He got it! Everyone inside Royal Pin Woodland, they're holding their breath after he releases the ball. You saw Patrick Dumbrowski shaking his head a little. He knows that if he would have got 9 pins, this wouldn't even matter. A strike away from going to a roll-off.
Oh, no.
Another one. Dumbrowski is the U.S. Open champion.
Great week.
His first ever title. And it's a U.S. Open.
What a day for Patrick Dumbrowski. Unbelievable after all these years. Pretty sweet that your first one's a major championship.